What's up, YouTube? So I wanted to talk about the creatine. So the first thing that I noticed about the creatine was brain fog was lifted. I noticed it within 4 to 5 days. I felt like I had more of a clear mind. That was pretty impressive to see, to be honest with you. The second thing is the energy that it gives you. The energy is a nice smooth energy all the way across, and not a hard crash at all. You don't even notice the crash, like when you're coming down off that energy. The third benefit from it is nothing that I can really tell, but it's an anti-inflammatory, so your body's saturated with that stuff, which is a good thing. The fourth would be it's supposed to help with depression, and keep in mind that this affects everybody different. For an example, when I used to smoke pot, I used to get strategic. I focused more. Strategic, I was up and going, let's go, let's build, let's work, let's do it. Pot turns me on. So the creatine obviously is going to affect everybody different, because everybody's body is built different from chemicals, our biological system. I'm really impressed with this stuff. I don't know about building your body as much, so because I really haven't been working out with my arm and stuff, because I tried working out like 3 days after I broke my wrist. I was just, I was working on like small weights and stuff, and I could just feel the pull and all my muscles just slightly, but like I didn't want to chance anything to mess this up even more, so I just quit doing that. I'm gonna guess it works for building muscle. They advertise it, so it's got to do something. Otherwise, I'm sure they would have got sued a long time ago, and because I'm sure somebody did a study on it, which there's plenty of studies. So I've been making playlists for people who wanted to learn about creatine, positive effects and negative effects. Again, it's gonna affect everybody different. I've also been making other playlists and stuff you want to go through, like for survival, for foods, how to preserve your meat without refrigeration, and how to can vegetables and stuff like that will last for years. So, I also bought a protein powder, but I haven't started taking it yet, and I'm not going to start taking it until I haven't even opened it, and I'm not going to start taking it until I can start getting back into doing shit. So I'll also show results if I get any results. It's not like I'm a big muscular dude, but I'm very fit, and especially at my age, I can still do a lot of things that I know other people around my age can't even come close to doing. But the creatine stuff, like I said, I think it's worth a try, especially for depression and anxiety, and clearing your mind, helping you focus a little bit, and I think it's worth checking into for some people if you're curious about it. I'd rather take a supplement like this than go get put on some kind of one of the biggest crooks in the world, scam artists in the world. I'd rather not take their medicine. If you really want to dig down into it, who knows really what they put in any of our stuff anymore. So I think eating healthy and drinking a lot of water and taking care of your body, I think that's a big part of who you are, physically and mentally. I would highly recommend people start reading the ingredients that they're eating and change their diets and habits if they want to change their life in certain aspects. I've really changed mine in the last few years. I really don't eat a lot of garbage anymore, and I only eat twice a day. I eat one big meal a day, and like a smaller meal uh, later at night. I don't eat breakfast. I don't eat lunch. I might snack at lunch, like have a couple pickles or something, but that's, or maybe like one sandwich. But I'm not eating like two sandwiches, a plate of chips, and a pickle. I'm not filling myself up. I don't need to do that, and I've been doing that all my life. High school I weighed 190, and I got into bad habits and stuff, smoking when I was young. I quit smoking. I haven't smoked in about 15 years now, which I'm thankful that I did. Cold turkey, it's all up here. Just to let you all know, it's all up here, man. You got to find that way. You got to find that way to beat it. Kept myself busy is what I did. The majority of my life, I weighed between 155 and 162 on an average. Now I weigh 171. So yeah, man, give creatine a search, research about, and see if it's meant for you. And I hope everybody has an amazing weekend. Stay safe out there in this crazy world. More videos to come. Drop a comment of anything you'd like to talk about, anything, and we'll dig into it. Have a good day.